Very good morning, dear students. Welcome to all of you to today's class. But before starting the class, let's do Brahmanad. Santi. Shastha. So now let's start the class. So dear students, today in this class we are going to read section 3 of the chapter Modal Verbs, and today the topic is making an offer to help. In the previous two classes we are reading on granting and seeking for permission. Clear? But today that was in section 1 and 2, and now we are going to read section 3. You just go through your book so that you can understand it in a better way. Look, from the beginning I have told you one thing, and what's that? That is, whenever formality is there, means formal request is there, or wherever informal request is there, informal you can use would you mind, could, but in informal you can write down can. Can is always informal. Clear? Here also, whenever you are making an offer to help someone, formal requests are there, informal requests are also there. So in formal request you can use will, shall, can. Is it clear? Previously will was used in formal situation, okay, whenever you were making a request. But right now, here whenever you are making an offer, in that case you can use will, shall and can in your informal English, and you can use could or would in your formal English. So I have divided into two columns. This is informal part, this one is formal part, and you can understand it in a better way. And whenever you are reading it out, you just write down all this thing in your copy, so that in the later time when you turn over the pages it would be easy for you to understand. Okay. So see, will. First one is will. Used in informal English. The first one, this will is used in informal English, in informal situation. What are the informal situations? Means the place where you are making an offer to your close people, to your best friend, to your family members. In that case you can use will. But whenever you are making an offer to a person who is senior to you, your teachers, an unknown person, your principal, okay, in that case you have to use formal words, formal modals. Clear? So will, used in informal English, used only in statement form. What is the statement form? Means question mark is not there. Okay, statement can be negative or it also can be positive. So in question sentence you should not use will, but in question sentence you can use shall or can. Clear it? So here I have written the difference so clearly that it would be easy for you to understand if you are listening it properly and watching it properly. So will, used in informal English, used only in statement. In the statement form only you can use will. It should not be used in question form. Clear? Example also I have written, I will carry your bag. Means you are giving the offer. I will carry your bag. You don't worry, you go. Okay. So you are giving an offer to the person that they will carry the person's bag. Clear? Second one. You are getting my point or not? If not, try to listen. Try to understand it properly. Otherwise, if you have any doubt, just call me. Shall, used in informal English. Okay. So the use of shall is used in informal English just like your will. Used in both question and statement. Look here, the definition of shall and can is same. Only sentences I have written differently. Okay. Means here two sentences I have written, here two same sentences are written, only the modals are changed. But here the definition of these two are same. But for your better understanding, I have written it properly. Shall, used in informal English, it is used in both questions and statements. So which one? Look, two examples I have written. shall I carry your bag? I shall carry your bag. First one it is in the question form. Second one it is in the statement form. Clear? No question mark is there. So, this one is the statement and this one is the question form. Understood? Next one is can. Used in informal English. So, can is also used in informal English, used in both questions and statement. So, likewise here this one is the question one, this one is the statement one. Is it clear to you? So, here shall and can definition is same, no changes are there. Now, you can see or you also can ask me that ma'am can we use shall or can in the same sentences? You can use, but don't write shall can I, that is wrong. Two models can't go together in a single sentence. Okay, you can write down shall I do it, can I do it, or you also can say I can do it for you, I shall do it for you, you don't worry, you sleep. Okay, example I am speaking. So, in this case you can write it down. Understand? Next one, could, would. These two are used in formal situation. Used in more formal situation means when you have to be humbly you are offering an help. In that case you can speak could. Okay, and would also same thing. Used in questions and in statement. So, here these two models can be used in both questions as well as in statement. So, could used in more formal situation, used in question and in statement form. Example, could I carry your bag? I could carry your bag. Okay. So, could I carry your bag? This is in the question form and this is in the statement form. Understood? Next one, would. Used in more formal situation. Which one? The modal would is used in more formal situation. Used in questions and in statement. At the same time, just like could, would is also used in question as well as in statement. Look, definition is same. Now you can ask, is it possible to use could and would in the same sentence? Is you can use, instead of writing down could I carry, you also can write down would I. It's not wrong. Practically this is not wrong because same meaning is being written. So, here use, but to differentiate you can modify the sentence. Used in question and in statement. Example, would you like me to carry your bag? Or I would be happy to carry your bag. Understood? So, these are the uses of will, shall, can, could, would, and these models are used whenever you are making an offer to help, means you are offering your help to someone. In this case you have to use these models, and after this one we will go through the activities. Okay. So, now I will write down the activities. So, students, now see, I have written some of the questions and this one is in your activity number 7. So, what is written? Here look, remember, you have to make an offer by using these words will, would, shall, can, could, and out of these words will, shall, can, informal, okay, your would, could, formal, and I also have told you when to use the words for formal offer and when to use the words for informal offer. So, now let us see the first sentence. Your friend accidentally drops his pen on the floor. Friend, formal or informal? Informal. Okay. So, here you can use shall or can. Can I lift the pen for you? Question mark. Okay. Because as I have told you, can, it can be used for question as well as for statement. A patient is sweating profusely and the windows are closed. Profusely means heavily. So, here what is appropriate formal? Okay, would. Would You also can speak out, though I can't hear it right now, but still you can speak the answer beforehand. So would I open the windows for you? Okay. Next question. An old man is carrying a heavy suitcase and gasping for breath, means he is feeling breathless, unable to breathe properly because he is carrying a heavy suitcase. So here also you can write down could or would. Would I carry the suitcase for you? Question mark. Okay. Next question. Your principal wants to get some medicines from a pharmacy. Okay. So here formal or informal? Formal. Would I bring some medicines for you from a pharmacy, from the pharmacy, or from a or the pharmacy? Okay. Next one. Your friend doesn't have enough money to buy a book he needs. Here this one is formal or informal? Which model is appropriate? Informal model is quite appropriate here. So here for informal you can write down shall or can. Okay. Here will is not appropriate because will is used in statement only. So shall I lend you some money to buy the book? Okay. Did you understand it? So these are the answers. You can note it down in your copy. But before it, let's revise. Your friend accidentally drops his pen on the floor. Can I? So the answer is can I lift the pen for you? Okay. Second one, you can speak shall I? Shall I is also appropriate, but don't write down will because will is used in statement only. This one is the question form. A patient is sweating profusely and the windows are closed. Would I open the windows for you? Third sentence. An old man is carrying a heavy suitcase and gasping for breath. Would I carry the suitcase for you? Your principal wants to get some medicines from a pharmacy. Would I bring some medicines for you from the pharmacy? Here write down from a pharmacy. It's okay. From a pharmacy. Your friend doesn't have enough money to buy a book he needs. Shall I lend you some money to buy the book? Here also you can write down the, but if the principal is speaking a particular pharmacy, otherwise write down a. Okay, understood this one? Now let's go to activity number 8. Okay, so let's discuss that one. So dear students, see, I have written a few questions and this one is from your activity number 8 and it is written, study the offers below and see which ones are made in a formal situation. So here you have to read the sentences and you have to find out which offer is formal, which one is informal. It's very easy. While looking at the question only you can answer yes or no. Done. So here shall, because you know it very well, will, shall, can, informal situation. Would and could, formal situation. Answer clear. So shall I call the doctor for you? This is formal or informal? Informal situation. Okay. Second one, would you like me to call the police? Answer. This is formal situation. Okay. Next one, shall I switch off the light? Shall is mentioned. This is informal situation. Next question, I can lend you 200 rupees if you like. This is can. Can is mentioned. It means it is informal situation. Okay. Next one, could I wait for you at the gate? Could, formal. formal situation. Okay, so is it clear to you right now? So listen one thing. So your section 3, making an offer to help, formal, informal, will, shall, can, informal, would, could, formal. So this activity, this section is containing only 2 activities, activity number 7 and activity number 8. Okay. There are 7-8 questions, but I have given you only 5 examples. Rest of the question answers you just write down in your copy, and if you have any doubt, if you are unable to understand it properly, then call me. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice time.